Come on, let's go outside. We're gonna have some fun outside.
I did
It's
it.
where we are.
Wow, that's a big one.
It's the Outsiders Club.
I am not sticking my hand in the water.
Riding a horse on the beach? Check.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Bobcats are awesome.
Outsiders Club.
The Outsiders Club is brought to you by Florida State Parks. Visit floridastateparks.org to plan your next adventure in the real Florida.
Come on, Hunter. Hit the red ball. Hit the red ball.
Yes!
Lost again.
So, we're playing bocce ball, which is a great beach game.
Yeah, it's okay.
What?
Don't listen to him. He just lost.
Exactly.
Well, how about best out of 3?
Oh yeah, it's on.
Let's go. We got it.
Okay, before we get into another game of bocce ball, let's start the show.
Yeah.
Okay, good idea. Then we'll mop the beach with you.
How do you mop a beach?
Okay, that's enough. Hello and welcome to the Outsiders Club. I'm Madison.
I'm Hunter.
I'm Valencia. And I'm Cooper.
We've got a great show queued up. First, Hunter and I head to Blue Spring State Park to explore the spring, learn about manatees, and make a few amateur videos.
Amateur, speak for yourself. Chilling, eating, floating all day. I'm a manatee, that's what I think.
I'm at Blue Spring State Park to learn about manatees and other cool animals that live in the spring.
Then I show some super crazy granola recipes full of protein.
We are building what I call boss bars, because these bars are packed full of protein that will put you in charge like a boss.
Later, we head to Craft Town and show you some cool ways to reuse single-use plastic bottles.
I call it the plastic pig.
But wait, pigs aren't pink.
Can we pack all this into a half-hour episode?
There's only one way to find out. Another episode of the Outsiders Club starts
Right now!
Give it outside where the sun shines bright. It's the Outsiders Club.
Oh man. Ooh, over there. Is that one?
Seriously? That's a log.
Hey, logs can look like manatees.
Today, Hunter and I are at Blue Spring State Park to snorkel and check out the cool fish that live in the spring.
And we were hoping to see a few manatees, but I guess they've all gone off.
Yeah, I don't see any. Hunter, remember how many we saw the last time we were here?
Oh yeah, they were everywhere.
We should show them the selfie documentary I did.
You mean the selfie-mentary?
You remembered.
Yes.
I'm at Blue Spring State Park to learn about manatees and other cool animals that live in the spring. The Florida manatee is found in shallow coastal areas and rivers. And get this, they can weigh up to 1,200 pounds. And they eat stuff like seagrass, floating plants, and algae. Yuck, but they seem to like it. Okay, now for an expert opinion.
And during the peak manatee season, we could have up to 600 manatees in this area. And with a small spring like this, that makes for tight living quarters.
I love a nice warm bath, and apparently manatees do too.
They can't handle cold water for long periods of time. So when the water in the rivers and ocean gets too cold, they gather in springs to stay warm. If they don't find warm water, they could die. So yeah, it's pretty important. The water temperature in the spring is 72 degrees year-round. So they come here for the warm water, like nature's hot tub.
We need to do everything we can to protect these gentle giants. Even while boating, look out for manatees. And while swimming, keep your distance. And remember, keep it outside.
A true masterpiece.
Hey, why did you leave out our manatee rhapsody?
Yeah, by design. I'm not sure I want that going viral.
That's our best material. Check this out. Chillin', eating, floating all day. I'm a manatee, that's what I say. Don't judge me, I'm doing what I do. I see you, wishing you was me too.
Warming up in the spring. Makes you want to sing in a ring in Beijing.
Chillin', eating, floating all day. I'm a manatee, that's what I say. This water makes me light as a feather. I'm busting out when we get warmer weather. Eating, floating all day. I'm a manatee, that's what I say. Chillin', eating, floating all day. I'm a manatee, that's what I say. I don't move much, and I like it that way.
Chillin', can't believe you talked me into that.
Yes, I did. And look, we're up to 2 million likes. We might break the internet.
You posted Manatee Rhapsody without my permission?
Yeah.
I'll never be able to show my face at school again.
Hey, there's always virtual school, okay? Yeah, let's go snorkeling.
This water makes me light as a feather.
No. It's not this. It's this. Water makes me light.
This water makes me light.
There you go. Okay, coming up, Madison and I encounter something unexpected.
Don't go away. When we last left our self-generated video stars, they were on their way back from the springs. But they're about to encounter something big.
Hunter and Madison are here just after manatee season. Now the spring is open for swimming, snorkeling, and scuba diving. Today, the kids are going snorkeling in a spring run where they'll see lots of fish.
It's cold, but okay, that was the big step.
72 degrees might be nice and warm for a manatee, but not for this girl. This water's cold.
How cold is it?
We're fine, just kidding.
When you first jump in, it takes your breath away. But once you get moving and begin to see all the cool fish underwater, you start to warm up.
Hunter and Madison will be swimming in the designated swimming area where they'll be able to swim to the boil where the water comes out.
Here's what I recommend when coming to the spring. Bring a mask with the snorkel so you don't have to keep coming up for air. This will wear you out. And bring some fins to help you swim against the current. You can wear a rash guard or a wetsuit to help keep you warmer. I realize everything looks bigger underwater, but man, the fish look huge. We saw schools of big mullet, giant bluegill, and the invasive tilapia, which are the size of frisbees. They would swim in big schools and didn't seem to mind me videoing them.
Wow, did you see all those fish?
I know, they were huge. But there was this one fish that was kind of long and just stood there staring at me. And I was like, hey, it's rude to stare.
That was a garfish, and they do that. It was probably thinking, why are you staring at me?
I guess. Hey, do you want to swim up to the spring vent?
Is the water warmer there?
I can't guarantee that, but I can guarantee just swimming up to it will warm you up.
The only word I heard is warm, so I'm in.
Okay, let's go.
Blue Spring actually pumps out 165 million gallons a day, so that can create a current that can make it a bit challenging to swim against it.
Believe it or not, springs are created by rainwater. That's right, it all starts when rain falls and slowly works its way into a gigantic system of underground caves that store the water. This is called the aquifer, and it's where we get most of our drinking water. Springs are born when a hole is created and water comes out from the spring's vent and forms the spring run or a river.
So we're swimming in rainwater that fell a long time ago, soaked into the ground, and now it's coming out of the ground?
Yeah, let's keep swimming. We're almost there. Whoa, look at that bird. That's cool.
Madison and Hunter are swimming over the spring's vent, which goes down over 100 feet.
Once we finally got to the spring vet, it was totally worth it. Let's head back and check out some more fish.
Good idea. The good news is we'll be swimming with the current, so we can chill on the way back.
We were headed back, swimming with the current, and there it was.
We have got a big manatee. I can't believe this.
Sometimes after manatee season, there will be a few manatees that can remain in the spring. And it seems that Hunter and Madison have spotted one.
As you remember from my self-documentary, when you encounter a manatee while in the water, there are a few things to keep in mind. The most important is to look but never, never touch. Give the manatee its space. Never swim toward it or corner the manatee. And don't make a lot of noise. Just relax and watch from a distance.
Seeing a manatee underwater. Wow, what an experience.
Madison and Hunter did the right thing. They observed from a distance and gave the manatee its space. They were able to watch until it slowly moved away. It's important to never harass or swim towards a manatee, as this could change the manatee's behavior.
That was so cool. I mean, wow, that manatee looked huge underwater.
That was awesome. But I still have one thing stuck in my mind.
What's that?
Well, since you asked, this water makes me light.
That's
light
it.
as a
I'm
feather.
out.
I'm busting out when we get warmer weather. Chilling, eating, floating all day. I'm a manatee, that's what I say.
Nutritional moment.
Today, we are constructing the boss of all after-school snacks. I'm talking about the granola bar. This staple after-school snack is comprised of two main elements. First, the building blocks, nuts, oats, and fruit. Then the mortar that binds everything together. This can be honey, nut butter, or some kind of syrup. We are building what I call boss bars, because these bars are packed full of protein that will put you in charge like a boss. It consists of just 5 ingredients: almonds, oatmeal, dates, peanut butter, or some kind of nut butter, and maple syrup. Now, let's apron up. Ha! Awesome. Let's get started. First, chop up the almonds and then mix the almonds and oatmeal together. Next, we'll want to put the dates in a food processor to blend them up. You want them to be at a gooey consistency. Then mix everything together. Now, let's mix it with some syrup. You know what? I decided to mix this with my hands and it sure is a lot easier. Next, put wax paper in a small pan, then put mixed ingredients in and begin pressing out evenly. Put another piece of wax paper on top and use a jar to press bars out evenly. Oh yeah. Then place in the freezer until frozen. Then pull them out and cut them into bars. It's time to eat. Yum. The perfect after school, before school, or during school snack. Packed with healthy fats and fiber and paired with a big glass of milk, you're all set. Enjoy these boss bars and remember, fuel adventure with dairy. Visit floridamilk.com.
Hey, don't go away. The Outsiders Club will be right back.
Did you know that every year America uses over 50 billion water bottles? And that over 40% of plastic used is single-use plastic.
Let me get this right. That's plastic that's been used one time and then tossed out.
Exactly. And then that plastic ends up in our oceans, which is harming our environment.
Not cool.
Our environment is designed to break down and reuse materials. But plastic was designed to last for hundreds and hundreds of years, and it does that really well. So our environment is able to break down the plastic, but it can't reuse it. And so these pieces get so small, you can actually find them in the blood and tissue of living animals that have mistakenly eaten them. And that's really the problem with these single-use plastics, is that you use it one time, but it's gonna have an impact on the environment for generations to come.
Well, today we're going to give you some ideas on how to get more uses out of single-use plastics so less ends up in our environment.
And today, we are going to make a self-watering planter out of a sports drink bottle.
Here's what you'll need: a plastic sports drink bottle, a knife, some potting soil, twine, and a nail file.
First step is to cut the bottle in half using a knife with a serrated edge. I like to use a marker to show where I'm going to make my cut.
Now you're going to use your nail file to file down the edges. Okay, now our edges are nice and smooth. Use something to punch a hole in the center of the bottle cap. Use twine to insert in the bottle cap hole. Tie a knot so it doesn't pull through. The twine is really important because it's how the water travels up to the plant. Screw the lid back onto the bottle and flip it upside down. Put water in the base of the bottle. It's time to add your soil. And now we're gonna add our plant. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more soil. Okay, moment of truth. We're gonna add our plant to the water. And that's the self-watering part.
Okay, so the water's gonna travel up the twine, and it's gonna go through the little bottle cap hole we made and right to the soil. Now this plant will be perfect and it'll grow huge. Probably as big as this tree.
And that's it, super simple. We have a perfect self-watering planter and one less plastic bottle out there.
And here are a few other ideas. Madison, I know you're excited, so how about you show us yours first?
I took a plastic container, cut out the side, wrapped twine around it, added on a few eyes, and made this cool planter out of it. I call it the plastic pig.
But wait, pigs are pink.
I couldn't find any pink twine, so it's a brown pig.
Okay. I made this water bottle planter for a class project. It's a self-watering planter made out of plastic bottles.
So what do you call it?
Well, I call it the self-watering planter.
Seriously? That's boring.
How about the ultimate self-watering planter?
That's more like it. Reducing plastic is all about taking responsibility for the plastic waste you generate. So find creative ways to reuse plastic.
Nutritional moment.
You want to guess what my favorite season is? It's spring. You want to know why? Because of these beauties right here. Blueberries are grown in Florida every spring. They're plump, juicy, and they taste so good. So, next time you're at the store, ask your parents to pick up some blueberries, or you can pick your own at a local U-Pick farm. Ask your school what Florida fruits and vegetables are on the menu for breakfast and lunch. Visit freshfromflorida.com to learn more.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi. What are you doing here?
We're making planters out of single-use plastic bottles.
Oh, wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
What Hunter and Madison are doing today is a great example of repurposing single-use plastics. But the ultimate goal, the way that we can really get these plastics and other types of pollution out of the environment is just to use less. I'm so excited that you guys are doing projects like this. You know, single-use plastics are a huge issue for our environment. They end up everywhere. So I'm really glad that you guys were able to find creative ways to sort of reuse some of these things.
Yeah.
And now you'll get a lot more use out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I get to grow my little plant.
And now you have a new friend.
Yeah.
Hey, don't go away. The Outsiders Club will be right back.
Cooper, you got this. Come on. Yes!
Oh!
We won! Yes! Winners of the first annual Bocce Bowl Cup Classic!
Hey, come on. One more game.
Oh,
Boom.
sorry, but we're out of time.
no,
We need to
no,
wrap
no.
up the show.
What a show! From springs to snorkeling to manatees.
Don't forget my bus bars.
To
to Cooper's Boss Bars. Somehow, we managed to pack all that outsider goodness into one show.
Yep.
Be sure to tag us on all your outside adventures on Instagram.
We have a few seconds to spare. Just enough time to say thank you for watching. And remember, keep it outside!
The Outsiders Club was brought to you by Florida State Parks. Visit floridastateparks.org to plan your next adventure in the real Florida.
The Outsiders Club.